This machine is the Red Cyclone model I-RL-RRC. What I'm going to show you how to do is how to put the roller labels on the machine, how to thread it, how to set the settings on it, which are all very simple, and then I'm going to show you how to apply a label. So the first thing we do is we take this roller out of the machine. We take off the lock collar and we take off the black disc. We take off the lock collar, take off the black disc. So then we get the roll of labels, and the labels are going to pull from the bottom. So just keep that in mind. So we put the labels over the white adapter donuts, put the two black retaining discs on, and then go ahead and set the roller back in the machine. And then we're going to tighten up this collar, and we're going to tighten up the collar on this side. We're going to put the washers on, and we're going to put the wing nuts on and lock it into place. Now we're going to thread it. I'm going to show you how to thread it. So the labels are pulling from the bottom. Coming towards you, you go over the top of the guide roller, you go underneath the red separator plate, you come out between the black roller and the red separator plate. Have a piece of tape handy. Bring the end up to the top of the roll of labels and tape it to the top of the roll of labels. And then put your hands right on top of the tape and roll away from you. Next time you see the tape, it will come out between the black roller and the red separator plate again. So what it basically is a double wind. It's what makes this machine perpetuate itself. Now what I'll do is I'll put my left hand up here on the roller, and I'll hold the paper coming up the front, and I'll go back and forth and let it find its own center. It will line itself up completely straight. And I bring the guide donuts, and I use the small wrench. I bring them in so they barely touch that. And they don't need to be real tight, just baby finger tight. They're just simply to guide the paper through. Then you go down between the black roller and the silver roller in front and come out the front of the machine. And you'll see as you pull here, your first label will come out sticky side up. So when you're going to apply a label, you don't want any part of the label showing. So this is what you want. No part of the label showing. You don't want that. You want this right there. So this is the bottle stop. It's already preset, but you can set that to wherever you need it. I've got an empty bottle here. It goes into the cradle area. And here's a very important adjustment right here that I've already made. But if you look right down here between the bottle and the edge of the separator plate here, the leading edge, the bottle comes very close to this edge, but it doesn't touch it. So close but never touching. It's a very important adjustment. The machine won't work if the bottle is resting up on it, on the separator plate like that. So anyway, into the machine, you give a slight tug, the label kisses to the container, then you simply roll, and the machine stops automatically when you come to the end of the label. So I'll show you that once again. This bottle happens to be full. Into the cradle area, slight tug, the label kisses, and you simply roll. And it applies the label. I'll show you that one more time. Into the cradle area, slight tug, the label kisses, and you roll the label on. And that's very easy, and you'll get the hang of that real quick. This front roller adjusts into all these different slots. It can go all the way down to 1 inch in diameter on the closest slot, and it can go all the way out to like a full-size wine bottle on the slot furthest away from the black roller. And that's just how simple it is. That's about all you need to know about it.